When I got locked up, I didn't know what the fuck to expect. I had a friend that had been through the system, and I contacted him. I did not know him directly.
Yeah, and this is in the 80s, too,
This
right?
isn't with him, yeah.
With you getting locked up in the 80s.
When I got locked up, I got in trouble. It was 30 years ago on Saturday.
Wow.
I was still on the street now. I didn't turn myself in to the 21st. I committed the crime on the 18th,
Yeah.
but they were on a boulder manhunt.
The 18th was a Tuesday, though.
The NT was a Tuesday. It really was. And I hit Wednesday, Thursday, and I finally came down the hill Friday morning, and I turned myself in. I did a month in county, and that was like nothing. That was nothing. That was just getting my head together, thinking about things. And I went home.
That can't be nothing.
Nothing.
It is nothing.
At that time,
You're talking about like you checked into the Holiday Inn for a month.
Holiday Inn for the month.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
My own cell, cable TV, carpeting, cigarettes. You rolled your own cigarettes.
Yeah. Old friends.
Old friends. No. I made a bunch of friends in there.
New friends.
People I had read about in the paper. Like crimes
Airbnb
I had
now.
read about in the paper.
They were there?
They were all in there.
Oh, fuck.
The first guy I met was this dude that was snorting coke and got so paranoid he thought he heard somebody kicking down his door. So he jumped off his balcony and he broke both legs. As soon as I walked into the cell, I saw this dude with 2 broken casks and I knew it was him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh shit, I read about that fucking dude in the
That
paper.
story's 3 months old, eh?
Oh my god.
There was just, it was like, and then I stayed in there for like 4 days. Then you do an evaluation. If you had a job at the time and going to school, they put you, this was when Boulder County Jail was completely different.
Like, what do you
Okay.
mean by different? It was like,
It was, you wore your own clothes.
oh, okay, I got you now.
Okay? Breakfast was legit, lunch was legit, and dinner was legit. If you got to the top tier, you didn't have to be a trustee. You could stay up till 2
Okay.
and watch TV. Then there were trustees. I could never be a trustee because I got arrested for a violent crime.
Yeah.
So the worst I could go up to was level red, which was cable TV, your own cell, fucking gym all day.
Yeah, they're not going to give you responsibility like that.
No. So I got there. It took me about 7 days to get to level red. And listen to me. 30 years later, the jailer's name was Ron. And I don't know what it was about this dude. We started talking and we headed off. And he goes, listen, anytime you need to use the phone, just let me know. Didn't cost me a dime.
Oh, wow.
I remember on Thanksgiving Day, I was locked up and I called everybody who I knew and said, listen, I'm locked up. I'm sorry I let you down, you know.
Yeah.
And I sat in there from the 21st of December, November, to like the 18th of December, bro. It was brutal.
Yeah, you remembered everybody's number. They came to life in your head, huh?
Oh my God! I met a dude in there that I had read about. That this is one of the weirdest things. He was in his car with his kid and his wife, and he was high on drugs, and he flipped the Jeep over, and his kid died and the wife died, and he ran away.
Fuck.
And when they grabbed him, they found out he was looked for murder for the last 8 years in Florida, where he killed 4 people in a DUI.
Oh.
Like, I just met these people in county jail that were fucking nuts. I met this family called the Markleys. They were white trash. Look at me. I love white people. These people were white trash.
I know what you mean, dog.
Good-hearted white people.
But trash.
What they did was they started a landscaping company. Father and son. Okay? Father and son landscaping company. They're fucking rocking. They're running along the Markleys. The son has a wife. She's pregnant. They have kids. The whole thing. One day they get a bright idea to start selling coke in Long George. They went from 0 to 60. You know how it is, player.
Yeah.
You've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, when it stacks, you go.
Lee, I've seen people like you one day go, Joey, I'm going to start getting an ounce a week from this Mexican dude from the cartel. He's giving it to me for 600, myself for 60 a gram, if you know anybody. And next thing you know, 8 weeks later, I'll see you with a brand new car.
Yeah,
with
Jaguar.
an $8 shirt, telling me that you bought a condo in Sherman Oaks. And I'm like, what? And then a year later, I'll see you, and you're really ripped. Like, you're ripping with fucking dough. And now you're really ripped. Like, you got 3 guys that you're delivering fucking quarter pounds to once a week. Like, you're not that fucking dude no more. You don't even talk to people on the street. You're just the guy that meets a Mexican guy once a week and he gives you a bag with a pound of blow. You take it to your girlfriend's house, not Paula's. Paula's the woman you live with.
Yeah.
You got that girl, like in Goodfellas, that coked up chick that you pay for her apartment and you just go over there.
Clawing on your body as you walk in.
Yeah,
For the coke, okay.
yeah.
She can weigh it with an eyeball.
You don't even give a fuck. She sucks your pole.
Okay.
You weigh your coke. You live her a coke rock. You give her $300 bills for the rent. She ain't leaving nowhere to eat. That bitch hasn't eaten in a week. She has a yogurt with a spoon in it in the refrigerator. She takes a sip out of it once a day. It's fucking hysterical. And you know what? Unless you, and I can tell you this and we giggle, but I've seen it.
No, I feel you.
I fucking
I've
seen
lived it.
And these guys, next thing you know, they went from selling grams to selling
QPs, balls.
QPs. And bro, they had Longmont controlled, right? So they started.
This is an average family, right?
This is an average fucking American family.
What about stress? Do you guys not have stress?
Listen to me. Forget fucking stress is for pussies.
Yeah. When you see your money add up, the stress goes away.
When you look in your fucking suitcase under your bed, and there's 800,000 cash that you made the last year, and you haven't spent a dime. You haven't said a word to Paula.
Yeah, but what if you go to jail for 20 years?
You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go.
nothing?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go to jail. You're dealing with professional people. You get to a point that you have a circle, Lee, and that circle is solid. George already did time. He ain't scared of doing time.
No.
I already did time. I ain't scared of doing
For
time.
800,000, I'll do 3
You
years.
know what? If me and you can move 4 fucking kilos a week.
Nope.
Listen, but just hear me out.
I'm hearing you out, dude, but it's terrifying.
It doesn't matter what you want, Lee.
Your money
Doesn't
will
matter
buy you
what
freedom
want.
in there, too.
What I'm talking to you about is this family. So the family started selling blow. But I mean, they got so greedy and they were so white and so inexperienced that they started selling ounces. But if you wanted a half gram, call the house.
Oh, stupid.
But bro, in the meantime, they bought 4 new trucks. Everybody had motorcycles. They had money buried in the yard. Okay, finally, they got raided. I never forget reading about this in the paper, and it was like a fucking. You know, they ended up buying 8 cars and trucks.
Yeah,
and guns.
flossing too hard.
Flossing too hard. Plus,
What does that mean?
They just showed their money.
Flossing too hard.
Lee, you keep that Volkswagen. And if it gets dented, you give the guy 200, not to say nothing.
Yeah.
You keep the dent on it because nobody thinks you're a coke dealer when you pull up with a dent in your fucking
Straight
car.
up.
Do you understand me? Now, you show up with a Maserati and your wife gets out with a new hairdo and a ring on her finger, you're a dead man.
Yeah.
It's just take a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The math does not add up.
Yeah, like in Goodfellas, when that guy showed up with the pink Cadillac and the mink.
Yeah, and they throw him out of the fucking bar. We don't want to know nothing about that shit. That's your stupid world.